Today, we're embarking on a pretty fascinating exploration of UNESCO World Heritage Sites. You've shared this wonderful collection of info and imagery from a UNESCO Destinations Coloring Book. And what strikes me is, well, these aren't just pretty places, right?
Not at all. They really represent key moments and achievements in both human history and, the story of our planet.
Exactly.
And thinking about this collection you've provided, it highlights a remarkable diversity. We're looking at locations recognized for their outstanding universal value, meaning they hold significance for, well, all of humanity.
Right. It makes you consider just what that value is, doesn't it?
Yeah. Is it the ingenuity, like human creation, or the raw power and beauty of nature, or maybe the stories these places hold?
That's exactly our mission today. We're going to take a closer look at a selection of these sites, try to go beyond just the surface descriptions, and really understand what makes them so important.
Pull out those details.
Yeah, pull out those details that give you a deeper appreciation for these global treasures.
Hmm.
So get ready because we're starting our journey all the way in Australia.
Australia. Okay, fantastic starting point. It showcases both incredible natural wonders and some really striking human-made achievements.
Our first stop is the Sydney Opera House. I mean, even in the images, that iconic silhouette against the harbor is just unmistakable. It's considered a masterpiece of 20th century architecture.
Hmm.
What always intrigues me is how quickly it became such a powerful symbol.
Well, what's fascinating there is the innovative design by Jurn Utzon. Those soaring, shell-like roofs, they weren't just an aesthetic choice. They presented immense engineering challenges.
Right.
Initially, the internal acoustics were like a significant hurdle to overcome. It took years of problem solving.
Wow.
But the result is a building that truly pushed the boundaries of what was thought possible then. And you're right, it rapidly transformed from just a performance venue into a globally recognized emblem of Australia.
From that modern icon, we shift gears completely to the ancient and immense, the Great Barrier Reef, looking at the sheer scale world's largest coral reef system, stretching over 2,300 kilometers.
Mhm.
It's almost impossible to grasp its size.
It really is thousands of individual reefs and islands.
Yeah.
And beyond its size, what's critical to understand is its incredible biodiversity. It's home to countless species of marine life, making it one of the most complex and vital ecosystems on the planet. However, this immense beauty and ecological importance are facing serious threats, most notably from, well, climate change leading to coral bleaching.
That's a huge issue.
It is. The health of the reef is a significant indicator of the pressures our planet is under.
That really puts its World Heritage status into perspective.
Mm.
Okay, next, we're heading across the Pacific to South America, landing in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, home to Christ the Redeemer.
Guys.
This Art Deco statue of Jesus Christ is just colossal, 30 meters high, 28-meter arm span. Built in the early 20th century, it's quite an engineering feat for its time.
It truly is. And its Art Deco style, characterized by those geometric forms and stylized features, is quite distinctive.
Yeah.
Perched atop Corcovado Mountain, it offers just breathtaking panoramic views of Rio. Culturally, it's not just a religious symbol, it's deeply intertwined with Brazilian identity and kind of a sense of welcome.
Moving from that iconic figure, we travel to the coffee cultural landscape of Colombia, often called the Coffee Triangle.
The Eche Cafetero.
Right. This entire region is dedicated to growing and producing the majority of Colombian coffee, which is so highly regarded worldwide. Cities like Manizales, Armenia, Pereira, they're at its heart. It can you think about the traditions behind your daily cup.
Well, what's so interesting about this region is how it represents a living, breathing cultural landscape. It's not just about the coffee plants, it's the generations of farming practices, the unique architecture adapted to the terrain, and the social structures that have evolved around coffee cultivation. UNESCO recognized this deep connection between people and place. You can almost picture the steep slopes and the meticulous hand-picking of the beans, traditions passed down through families.
Our South American journey continues to the extraordinary Galapagos Islands, way off the coast of Ecuador.
Ah, Darwin's playground.
Exactly. These volcanic islands are famed for their incredibly unique animal life endemic species, meaning they evolved in isolation, aren't found anywhere else. And of course, Charles Darwin's studies here were pivotal, right?
Absolutely pivotal. The geographic isolation of the Galapagos created a natural laboratory for evolution. Think about it. Species arrived, got cut off from mainland populations, and then adapted to the specific conditions of each island.
Leading to that incredible diversity.
Exactly. The diversity Darwin observed. These islands provide unparalleled insights into the processes that shape life on Earth. And the tameness of some animals also speaks to their unique evolutionary paths. They hadn't really developed strong fear responses to humans until pretty recently.
Fascinating. Now let's head north to North America and the vast Canadian Rocky Mountain parks. This is a huge area, 7 contiguous parks, mountains, glaciers, hot springs. Sounds like a haven for wildlife.
Oh, totally. And what's significant about such a large protected area is the commitment to preserving entire ecosystems.
Right, not just scenic spots.
Exactly. The Canadian Rockies play a crucial role in maintaining biodiversity and essential ecological processes across a massive region. It's not just about the stunning scenery, it's about ensuring the long-term health of the environment, from the smallest alpine wildflowers to, the large mammals roaming those landscapes.
Traveling south, we reach the United States and the immense Grand Canyon National Park in Arizona.
Iconic.
Totally. This gorge, carved by the Colorado River over millions of years, often cited as one of the natural wonders of the world. It's hard to fathom the scale just from pictures.
What's truly captivating about the Grand Canyon is the deep geological history etched into its very walls. You're looking at layer upon layer of rock, each representing millions of years of Earth's story.
Like a textbook, but vertical.
Exactly. A visual timeline of our planet's past. A scale of time and natural forces that's almost beyond human comprehension. The different colors and rock formations tell a story of ancient seas, deserts, volcanic activity. It's all there.
Our tour of U.S. national parks continues with Yellowstone, primarily in Wyoming. It holds a special place as the first national park in the U.S. and, well, many consider it the world's first.
That's right. Yellowstone really embodies the whole concept of setting aside land for preservation and public enjoyment.
And it's renowned for its wildlife and those incredible geothermal features like Old Faithful Geyser.
Yeah, the geothermal activity, the geysers, hot springs, mud pots, they're a constant reminder of the powerful volcanic forces just beneath the surface. And the diverse ecosystems support a remarkable array of wildlife. Bison, elk, bears, wolves, making it a really vital sanctuary.
Still in the U.S., we move to the coastal redwoods of Northern California in Redwoods National Park. These are the tallest trees on Earth, many exceeding 300 feet and over 2,000 years old.
Wow.
Just imagine standing in the shadow of those giants. It must be a truly humbling experience.
Being in a redwood forest evokes a real sense of awe and, timelessness. These ancient trees are also incredibly important for what's called carbon sequestration, removing carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and storing it.
So vital for the planet's health, too.
Absolutely. Preserving these forests is vital not just for their beauty, but for the health of our planet. They also support unique plant and animal communities adapted to the specific conditions of these old-growth ecosystems.
Our North American leg takes us south to Honduras and the Maya site of Copan. This archaeological site offers a fascinating glimpse into the sophisticated Maya civilization.
Copan.
Located in a fertile mountain valley, it seems to blend seamlessly with its natural surroundings.
What's particularly significant about Copan is the intricate detail of its stonework and the wealth of information it provides about Maya culture. Their hieroglyphic writing system, their advanced astronomical knowledge, their complex social structures, it's all revealed through the carvings and architecture.
A window into a highly developed civilization.
Exactly, a civilization that flourished centuries ago in this region.
Now, we cross the Pacific to Eurasia, starting with East Asia and, of course, the iconic Great Wall of China.
The Great Wall.
This immense series of fortifications, built over centuries to protect China's northern borders. It's a structure that truly captures the imagination, just the sheer length and scale.
Its sheer scale and the immense human effort involved. It's staggering to contemplate. Stretching for thousands of kilometers, it's a powerful testament to the long and complex history of China and its interactions with the nomadic peoples of the Eurasian steppe.
And different parts were built at different times, right?
Absolutely. Different sections were built by different dynasties over centuries, each with its own construction techniques and purposes.
Staying in China, we visit the mausoleum of the first Qin emperor in Xi'an. Construction on this massive tomb complex began in the 3rd century BC, lasted for decades. What's astonishing is that the actual tomb itself hasn't been excavated,
Still sealed?
but we know it's guarded by the Terracotta Army.
The Terracotta Army is indeed one of the most significant archaeological discoveries of the 20th century. These thousands of life-size figures, soldiers, horses, chariots, provide an unparalleled insight into the military organization and burial customs of the Qin dynasty.
And they're all unique.
The level of craftsmanship and attention to detail.
We then travel south to Malaysia and Kinabalu Park. Established in 1964, it was Malaysia's first World Heritage Site, recognized for its incredible biodiversity. Over 4,500 species of plants and animals.
That's a staggering number. And what makes Kinabalu Park so biologically rich is the convergence of different ecological zones as you ascend Mount Kinabalu.
Right, the altitude change.
Exactly. You go from tropical lowland forests to cloud forests, even alpine meadows near the summit. This variety of habitats supports an exceptionally high number of species, many of which are endemic to Borneo, found nowhere else.
Our East Asian journey takes us to Bagan, an ancient city in Myanmar. From the 9th to the 13th centuries, it was the capital of the Bagan Kingdom, the first to unify what is now Myanmar.
Ah, the plains of Bagan.
The Bagan Archaeological Zone, with its thousands of ancient temples and pagodas, must be an incredible sight.
Bagan offers a truly remarkable glimpse into the religious fervor and architectural achievements of the Bagan Kingdom. The sheer number and variety of brick temples and pagodas spread across the plains. It's breathtaking, a testament to a period of intense religious building and artistic expression.
Our final stop in East Asia is the Kathmandu Valley in Nepal, nestled in the Himalayas. This valley is the most developed urban area in Nepal, home to millions, and incredibly, it contains 7 World Heritage Sites.
7? That's quite a concentration.
Right, a concentration of cultural and historical significance.
The Kathmandu Valley has been a vital crossroads of trade and culture for centuries, and this is reflected in the density of its heritage sites. The coexistence of Hindu and Buddhist traditions, the intricate Newari architecture, the numerous temples, palaces, courtyards. It all tells a story of a rich and layered history.
Now we move to South Asia, beginning with the iconic Taj Mahal in Agra, India. This ivory-white marble mausoleum on the Yamuna River, commissioned by Emperor Shah Jahan in the 17th century as a tomb for his wife. It's a timeless symbol of love and architectural perfection.
The Taj Mahal is indeed a masterpiece of Mughal architecture, renowned for its perfect symmetry, its exquisite marble inlay work, and the ethereal beauty of its facade, which seems to change color with the light.
I've heard that.
It represents the pinnacle of artistic and architectural achievement during that period and continues to inspire awe and wonder.
Staying in India, we explore the Great Himalayan National Park Conservation Area in the Kulu region. This park covers a vast range of altitudes, from subtropical forests to high alpine meadows, added to the UNESCO list in 2014.
Recognizing its incredible natural beauty and biodiversity.
Exactly.
The Great Himalayan National Park showcases the stunning natural heritage of the Western Himalayas. Its diverse ecosystems support a wide array of flora and fauna, including many endangered species. The altitudinal variation creates this mosaic of habitats, each with its unique characteristics, making it a critical area for conservation.
We then travel east to the Philippines and the rice terraces of the Philippine Cordilleras on the island of Luzon.
Ah, the Banoe rice terraces.
These terraces, carved into the mountainsides, are a remarkable example of human ingenuity, and they were the first property included in the cultural landscape category of the World Heritage List.
That's significant. These rice terraces are a testament to the deep and sustainable relationship between humans and their environment. For generations, indigenous communities have meticulously shaped these mountainsides to cultivate rice, demonstrating sophisticated engineering and water management techniques passed down through centuries. They represent a living cultural heritage.
Still in the Philippines, we visit Vigan, officially the city of Vigan. The entire city is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, preserving its unique blend of Spanish colonial architecture and local Philippine building traditions.
Sounds fascinating. Like a fusion.
Yeah, exactly. It sounds like a place where two cultures really meet.
Vigan is a remarkably well-preserved example of a Spanish colonial trading town in Asia. Its architecture showcases a distinctive fusion of Spanish design with indigenous Philippine elements, particularly in the use of local materials and building techniques. Walking through its streets is like stepping back in time to a significant era of cultural exchange.
Our Philippine exploration continues with the Puerto Princesa Underground River National Park on Palawan.
Oh, I've heard of this one.
This protected area features a stunning subterranean river system and was also voted one of the new 7 Wonders of Nature. An underground river winding through caves sounds truly spectacular.
It is a truly remarkable natural wonder. The underground river system boasts impressive limestone karst formations landscapes shaped by dissolving rock and significant biodiversity within its cave systems. Its recognition by both UNESCO and the new Seven Wonders underscores its exceptional natural value and the importance of its preservation.
Our South Asian journey concludes in Sri Lanka with the Rangiri Dambula Cave Temple, also known as the Golden Temple of Dambula.
Cave temples. Interesting.
Yeah, it's the largest and best preserved cave temple complex in Sri Lanka, filled with statues and paintings related to Buddha.
The Dambula Cave Temple is a significant religious and artistic site. Its 5 main caves are adorned with vibrant murals and numerous statues of Buddha and other religious figures. These paintings and sculptures offer a rich insight into the evolution of Sri Lankan Buddhist art and history over centuries.
Now, our journey takes us to the Middle East. First stop is Babylon, capital of the ancient Babylonian Empire in present-day Iraq.
Babylon, wow.
UNESCO inscribed it in 2019, recognizing its immense historical significance. To think about the civilizations that rose and fell here is quite humbling.
What's so important about Babylon is its legacy as one of the great cities of the ancient world. It was a center of innovation in law, mathematics, astronomy. The Code of Hammurabi, for instance, originated here.
A foundational legal text.
Exactly. Its inscription acknowledges its profound contribution to the development of human civilization.
We then traveled to the borders of Guinea, Liberia, and Côte d'Ivoire to the Mount Nimba Strict Nature Reserve. This mountain rises dramatically from the savanna and is home to a rich array of unique plant and animal life.
Including endemic species, right? Found only there.
Precisely.
Mount Nimba is a critical biodiversity hotspot because its isolation has allowed for the evolution of species found nowhere else on Earth. Its diverse habitats, from dense forests to grassy alpine meadows, support a complex web of life, making its conservation paramount.
Our Middle Eastern exploration continues in Saudi Arabia with historic Jeddah, the gate to Mecca.
Ah, Jeddah.
This city has long been a major port on the Red Sea and the principal gateway for pilgrims traveling to Mecca and Medina, the holiest cities in Islam. Its UNESCO status has spurred restoration of its traditional architecture.
Jeddah's historical importance stems from its role as a vital hub for trade and pilgrimage for centuries. Its traditional Roshni architecture, adapted to the climate and cultural needs of the region, reflects this long history of cultural exchange and its significance within the Islamic world.
Our final stop in the Middle East is Al Zubarah Fort in Qatar. Built in the 20th century, this historic military fortress has served various purposes and now acts as a museum.
Offering insights into Qatar's past, Al Zubarah Fort provides a window into the more recent history of Qatar, highlighting its coastal defenses and its role in the regional dynamics of the early 20th century. Its transformation into a museum helps preserve the tangible heritage of this period.
Finally, we arrive in Europe, a continent just steeped in history and culture. We begin in Greece with the Acropolis of Athens.
The Acropolis, iconic.
That ancient citadel perched high above the city contains remains of some of the most iconic buildings of the ancient world, most notably the Parthenon.
The Acropolis is the very symbol of ancient Greek civilization and the birthplace of democracy.
Yeah.
The Parthenon and the other temples represent the pinnacle of classical Greek architecture and have had a profound, lasting influence on Western art, philosophy, political thought, everything, really.
Next, we travel to Paris, France, and the magnificent Notre Dame de Paris. This medieval Catholic cathedral on Ile de la Cité is a masterpiece of French Gothic architecture, part of the UNESCO site encompassing the banks of the Seine.
Notre Dame is not only an architectural masterpiece, showcasing the soaring heights and intricate details of Gothic style, but it's also a site of immense historical and cultural significance for France and the world. Its resilience, especially after the recent fire, has only deepened its symbolic importance.
Our European tour continues in Cologne, Germany, with the impressive Cologne Cathedral.
Kölner Dom.
This Catholic cathedral, a renowned example of Gothic architecture, declared a UNESCO site in 1996. Its towering spires just dominate the city skyline.
Cologne Cathedral is a testament to the ambition and skill of medieval builders. Its construction spanned centuries, and it remains one of the largest Gothic cathedrals in the world, a powerful expression of religious faith and architectural prowess. Those soaring, pointed arches, the stained glass, hallmarks of the Gothic style.
From grand cathedrals, we move to a unique entity, Vatican City.
The smallest country in the world.
An independent city-state surrounded by Rome, Italy, became independent in 1929. It's the spiritual and administrative center of the Catholic Church, ruled by the Pope. It's remarkable how much influence this tiny territory holds.
Vatican City is the heart of the Catholic Church and home to an unparalleled collection of art and architecture. St. Peter's Basilica, the Vatican Museums. Its UNESCO designation recognizes its unique cultural and historical importance as the center of one of the world's major religions.
Staying in Rome, we visit the iconic Colosseum,
Can't go to Rome without seeing the Colosseum?
that massive oval amphitheater in the center of the city. Largest ancient amphitheater ever built, still the largest standing one today. Can you imagine the gladiatorial contests and public spectacles that once took place there?
The Colosseum is a powerful symbol of Roman engineering and public life. It offers a vivid glimpse into the entertainment and social structures of ancient Rome and the vast scale of their public works. The arches and barrel vaults that form its structure were incredibly innovative for their time.
Our Italian journey continues to Venice and its lagoon.
Venice.
This extraordinary city, built on a network of islands, connected by canals and bridges within the Venetian lagoon. It's a truly unique urban landscape, seemingly floating on water.
Venice is remarkable for its unique urban structure, its rich artistic heritage, and its historical role as a major maritime power. However, its preservation faces significant challenges today: rising sea levels, the impact of tourism.
Right, a delicate balance.
Exactly, highlighting the delicate balance between heritage and modern pressures.
We then travel north to Riga, Latvia, and its historic center, Vekriga. This neighborhood on the Daugava River is known for its beautiful old churches and cathedrals, UNESCO site. Sounds like a place where history is palpable.
Vekri showcases a fascinating architectural history, with influences from various periods, medieval structures from its Hanseatic trading days, later Art Nouveau styles. Its preservation reflects the cultural heritage and historical significance of Riga as a major Baltic port city.
Our European exploration takes us to Budapest, the capital of Hungary, beautifully situated along the Danube River.
Pearl of the Danube.
The central area along the river is a UNESCO site, boasting impressive classical architecture like the Hungarian Parliament Building and Buda Castle.
Budapest's World Heritage designation recognizes the harmonious integration of its natural setting along the Danube with its impressive historical architecture. The city's development reflects its rich and often turbulent past as a major European capital, with influences from the Austro-Hungarian Empire and earlier periods.
We then venture east to Russia and the vast Lake Baikal.
Baikal, incredible.
Holds the title of the world's largest freshwater lake by volume, containing a significant portion of the planet's fresh water. It's also the deepest and one of the oldest lakes on Earth.
Lake Baikal is a truly exceptional natural wonder, not just for its size and age, but also for its unique and diverse biodiversity. Many of the plant and animal species found in Lake Baikal are endemic, having evolved in its isolated waters, making its ecological preservation a global priority.
Staying in Russia, we visit St. Petersburg, formerly Petrograd and Leningrad. Situated on the Neva River, its historic center and related monuments form a UNESCO World Heritage Site, a city with a grand imperial history.
St. Petersburg was designed as a magnificent imperial capital by Peter the Great, reflecting a deliberate adoption of European architectural styles. Its numerous palaces, cathedrals, formal gardens, they showcase Russia's ambition to be a major European power.
Our Russian journey concludes in Moscow with the Kremlin and Red Square.
The heart of Russia?
The Kremlin, a fortified complex at the center of the city, palaces, cathedrals, towers. Adjacent is the iconic Red Square. This area is now the official residence of the Russian president and a major historical landmark.
The Kremlin and Red Square are at the very heart of Russian history and culture, symbolizing both political power and artistic achievement over centuries. The architectural ensemble reflects the evolution of Russian statehood and its cultural identity.
We then travel to Sweden and Drottningholm Palace, the private residence of the Swedish royal family near Stockholm. Originally a summer residence from the late 16th century, it's a UNESCO site, largely due to its well-preserved palace theater and the exotic Chinese pavilion. A royal residence with its own 18th century theater sounds quite special.
Drottningholm Palace offers a fascinating glimpse into Swedish royal history and European courtly life. Its 18th century theater is particularly significant. It's one of the best preserved theaters of its kind in Europe, providing insights into theatrical practices of the time.
Staying in Sweden, we visit Karlskrona Naval Base, the largest naval base of the Swedish Navy, located in the south. Its close ties to the city led to its UNESCO inscription in 1998. Highlights maritime history.
Karlskrona Naval Base is a well-preserved example of a planned naval city from the late 17th century. Its layout and architecture reflect the strategic military thinking and urban planning principles of that era, demonstrating the importance of naval power in European history.
Our European journey continues to Norway and Briggen, the colorful series of Hanseatic commercial buildings lining the harbor in Bergen.
Ah, Briggenberg.
a UNESCO site since 1979, a tangible reminder of the Hanseatic League's powerful influence on trade in Northern Europe.
Briggen is a remarkably well-preserved example of a Hanseatic trading post. Its characteristic wooden buildings, clustered along the harbor, offer a unique glimpse into the commercial and cultural exchanges that shaped Northern Europe during the Middle Ages.
We then head south to Portugal, starting with the Belém Tower in Lisbon.
Iconic Lisbon landmark.
This 16th century fortification served as a point of departure for Portuguese explorers and a ceremonial gateway, a beautiful example of the ornate manual and architectural style.
The Belém Tower is a powerful symbol of Portugal's age of discoveries and its maritime prowess. Its manualine architecture is characterized by maritime motifs, intricate stonework, incorporation of natural elements, reflecting the wealth and artistic innovation of that period.
Nearby in Lisbon is the Jerónimos Monastery, another stunning example of manualine architecture, classified as a UNESCO site alongside the Belém Tower.
Speaks to Portugal's rich history and the grandeur of its past. The Jerónimos Monastery is a masterpiece of manualine art and architecture, built to commemorate Vasco da Gama's voyage to India. Its elaborate facade and vaulted ceilings showcase the intricate details and grand scale of this unique Portuguese architectural style.
Our Portuguese exploration continues in Sintra, a town near Lisbon known for its 19th century Romanticist architecture, historic estates, gardens, royal palaces, all contributing to its UNESCO classification.
Sounds like a fairy tale place.
Doesn't it? Like straight out of a storybook.
Sintra represents a fascinating example of Romanticism in landscape design and architecture. The interplay of natural beauty with elaborate palaces and gardens reflects the aesthetic tastes of the 19th century European aristocracy and their desire to create idyllic, picturesque settings.
Not far from Sintra is the Palace of Mafra, a monumental Baroque and neoclassical palace monastery, inscribed as a UNESCO site in 2019.
Recognizing its architectural grandeur and historical significance as a royal residence and religious center, the Palace of Mafra is one of the largest and most impressive royal buildings in Portugal, showcasing the power and artistic ambitions of the Portuguese monarchy in the 18th century. Its blend of Baroque and neoclassical styles reflects the architectural trends of the time.
Our European tour takes us to Switzerland and the Abbey of St. Gall, a dissolved abbey in the city of St. Gallen.
St. Gallen.
This Carolingian-era monastery, founded in the 8th century, has been a UNESCO site since 1983, a testament to its long history as a center of learning.
The Abbey of St. Gall was a major intellectual and cultural center during the Carolingian period. Its library, one of the most important medieval libraries, and its architectural remains are invaluable resources for understanding early medieval history and the transmission of knowledge.
Also in Switzerland is St. John Abbey in Münster, an early medieval Benedictine monastery, a UNESCO site due to its exceptionally well-preserved Carolingian art.
These ancient monastic sites hold such a wealth of history and art. St. John Abbey in Münster is particularly renowned for its stunning cycle of Carolingian frescoes. Remarkably well-preserved, they provide a rare and important example of early medieval religious art and iconography.
Our final stop in Europe is Bellinzona, Switzerland, and its impressive group of fortifications. Includes fortified walls and 3 distinct castles: Castel Grande, Montebello, and Sassocorro.
The 3 castles of Bellinzona.
A UNESCO site since 2000, representing a significant example of medieval defensive architecture in the Alpine region.
The castles of Bellinzona offer a fascinating insight into medieval military architecture and the strategic importance of this Alpine pass. The 3 castles, each built in a different period, illustrate the evolution of defensive strategies and the control of this key route through the Alps.
And finally, we journey to Africa. Our first stop is Egypt, and the area encompassing Memphis and its necropolis.
Ah, ancient Egypt.
This vast site includes over 30 pyramids, including the iconic Giza pyramids and the Sphinx, plus numerous tombs and temples. We're talking some of the most recognizable structures in human history.
Memphis and its necropolis are fundamental to our understanding of ancient Egyptian civilization. The pyramids, tombs, temples, they provide unparalleled insights into their beliefs about the afterlife, their social hierarchy, and their remarkable technological and engineering achievements. These monuments have captivated imaginations for millennia.
We then travel south to Kenya and Lake Turkana National Parks, 3 parks surrounding Lake Turkana.
The Jade Sea.
This area is a vital stopover for migratory birds, a crucial breeding ground for wildlife, and also contains significant hominin fossils in the Kubifora deposits. clues to our own origins.
Lake Turkana is a vital ecosystem in a relatively arid region of East Africa. And the Kubifora fossil sites are particularly significant. They've yielded some of the most important evidence for human evolution, providing insights into our ancestral past.
Our African exploration takes a turn towards more recent history with the Bikini Atoll nuclear test site in the Marshall Islands.
A very different kind of site.
Yeah. After World War II, this atoll was used for numerous nuclear tests by the U.S., leaving a lasting impact.
Bikini Atoll's inscription as a World Heritage Site serves as a somber reminder of the immense power and long-lasting consequences of nuclear technology. It highlights the environmental impact of these tests and the displacement of the local population, serving as a significant site for reflecting on the nuclear age.
We then travel to Rennell Island, the main island of a province in the Solomon Islands. It's the largest raised coral atoll in the world and includes Lake Togano, itself a World Heritage Site.
The scale must be immense. Rennell Island's unique geology, as the world's largest raised coral atoll, has led to the development of distinct ecosystems and a high level of endemism. Lake Togano, the largest freshwater lake in the insular Pacific, is a vital habitat and a key feature of this remarkable natural site.
Heading to the southern tip of South Africa, we find the Cape Floristic region. This area boasts an extraordinary diversity of plant life, making it a global biodiversity hotspot.
Right, the fynbos. The Cape Floristic region is home to an astonishing number of plant species, many found nowhere else on Earth. Its unique fynbos vegetation, adapted to the region's specific climate and soil conditions, represents an exceptional concentration of biodiversity and is crucial for global conservation efforts.
Our African journey takes us to Zimbabwe and the Great Zimbabwe National Monument.
Great Zimbabwe. Impressive ruins.
The impressive stone ruins of a city from the Kingdom of Zimbabwe that flourished centuries ago. Believe the Shona people built this remarkable urban center.
Great Zimbabwe is a significant archaeological site providing crucial insights into the history, culture, and architectural skills of the Kingdom of Zimbabwe, a powerful state in southern Africa. The impressive stone enclosures and towers are a testament to their advanced building techniques and social organization.
Moving to West Africa, we explore the stone circles of Senegambia, located in Gambia and Senegal.
Megalithic circles.
These megalithic stone circles, some with associated burial mounds, represent a sacred landscape created over 1,500 years ago. These ancient sites hold many mysteries.
The stone circles of Senegambia are a remarkable example of a megalithic tradition in West Africa. While their exact purpose remains debated, they likely served as important ceremonial and burial sites, offering valuable insights into the social, religious, and funerary practices of the societies that created them. The precision of their construction is also quite impressive for the time.
Off the coast of Senegal lies the island of Gorée, a site with a profoundly significant, albeit tragic, history.
Gorée Island. Very somber history.
From the 15th and the 19th century, this small island was one of the largest centers for the transatlantic slave trade on the African coast, a stark reminder of a dark chapter in human history.
Gorée Island stands as a powerful memorial to the millions of Africans forcibly taken from their homes during the transatlantic slave trade. Its preservation as a World Heritage Site underscores the critical importance of remembering this painful history and its lasting impact on the world.
Our final stop in Africa is El Jem Amphitheater in Tunisia. This remarkably well-preserved Roman amphitheater, once part of the city of Thesdrus, is one of the finest examples of Roman architecture in Africa.
Rivaling the Colosseum, really. El Jem Amphitheater is a magnificent testament to the Roman presence in North Africa and the grandeur of Roman public entertainment. Its excellent state of preservation allows us to vividly imagine life in this Roman province centuries ago and appreciate the scale of their architectural achievements.
And finally, we circle back to Western Asia for our last few stops. We begin with the ancient city of Damascus, Syria.
Damascus, one of the oldest continuously inhabited cities.
Considered one of the oldest continuously inhabited cities in the world, its historic center is a treasure trove of archaeological sites, churches, mosques, reflecting millennia of human habitation and cultural exchange.
Damascus's extraordinary longevity as a major urban center has resulted in a rich and complex tapestry of cultural influences, evident in its diverse architectural heritage. Its strategic location at the crossroads of trade routes made it a significant city throughout history, and its many layers are still being uncovered.
Also in Syria is the Citadel of Aleppo, a large medieval fortified palace at the heart of the old city.
Another ancient Syrian site.
Dating back millennia, it's one of the oldest and largest castles in the world, part of the ancient city of Aleppo, another UNESCO site. These ancient citadels speak volumes about the region's long, often tumultuous history.
The citadel of Aleppo's long history as a defensive structure reflects the region's strategic importance and its often turbulent past. Its various rulers have added to its fortifications and architecture over the centuries, creating a fascinating and complex historical monument.
Our Western Asian journey takes us to Istanbul, Turkey, and the magnificent Sultan Ahmed Mosque, also known as the Blue Mosque.
The Blue Mosque, stunning.
This Ottoman-era imperial mosque is famed for its stunning blue tilework and impressive architecture, earning its place on the UNESCO list.
The Sultan Ahmed Mosque is a masterpiece of Ottoman architecture, blending Islamic and Byzantine influences. Its 6 minarets and the exquisite blue Iznik tiles that adorn its interior are particularly striking features, making it one of Istanbul's most iconic landmarks.
Staying in Turkey, we explore Aphrodisias, an ancient Greek Hellenistic city in the historic Caharia region. Named after the goddess Aphrodite, recognized by UNESCO in 2017 for its well-preserved ruins.
Sounds like a place where art and mythology come to life. Aphrodisias was a significant urban center in antiquity, renowned for its Temple of Aphrodite, its impressive stadium, and its schools of sculpture. The well-preserved ruins offer valuable insights into the art, architecture, and urban planning of the ancient Greek world in this region.
Our final stop on this incredible global tour is Göbekli, an archaeological site in Turkey.
Göbekli, game changer.
This site features large circular structures supported by massive stone pillars, the world's oldest known megaliths, predating agriculture. This discovery has really reshaped our understanding of early human societies.
Göbekli's age and complexity have indeed revolutionized our understanding of the Neolithic period. The fact that such monumental architecture, potentially with ritualistic purposes, predates settled agriculture, suggests complex social structures and belief systems may have emerged earlier than previously thought. It fundamentally alters our view of the origins of civilization.
Well, that was an absolutely incredible journey across the globe, exploring just a fraction of the UNESCO World Heritage Sites you shared with us.
Just scratching the surface, really.
From the ancient wonders to breathtaking natural landscapes and architectural marvels, it's truly astounding to see the breadth and depth of our shared human and natural heritage.
It's been a fascinating exploration, highlighting the diverse ways both nature and human ingenuity have shaped our world, creating places of immense cultural and ecological significance. These sites remind us of the interconnectedness of our history and the importance of preserving these treasures.
Absolutely. For future generations, we hope this deep dive has sparked your curiosity and given you a richer understanding of these remarkable places. Which site captured your imagination the most? What new questions do you have? The world is full of incredible stories.
Definitely. And on that note, maybe consider this. As we've seen, many of these sites face significant challenges: environmental pressures, modernization. What role do international designations like UNESCO World Heritage actually play in their preservation? And maybe more importantly, what responsibility do we all share in safeguarding these places for the future?
That's a really important question.
It's something to think about long after our deep dive concludes.
Welcome to the Deep Dive.